Hey guys, it's Bunny here. God, I need to get used to that. I'm not sure how. I think I already said that on the last few videos, but still, I need to get used to that. I think the last video was me, like other than the shorts, it was me, a memory from of a summer with me and my boys. That was such a good. I think I might do a tribute to that on Zombie Chronicles, because you know, shorts got 10 likes. I'm like, that was the threshold, so I'm like, let's go. I didn't really mention that on the thing, but you know, let's do that. Might do that after school today. Not sure though. Anyways, let's get back into Nekopara / Cat's Paradise if you translate that shit. Anyways, shouldn't probably swear there. If I ever get monetized, this video's gonna be demonetized already. Even though Nekopara is sort of like a hentai type of game, even though I'm playing it censored because you know options. Love it. Anyways, last thing I remember was we were talking with Coconut was I guess depressed or anxious about something. I don't remember quite what was happening, but last thing I remember is Milk was running to her master. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure, right? Right? Okay, let's hop right into it. Load a cake shop of catgirls. Okay. She's over there. Alright. Over there? On the sidewalk across the street from the park is a single person waiting for the crosswalk light to turn green. You could hear footsteps from that far away? Kashou, why are you denying it, my boy? What? They're creatures, dude. They have more animalized equipment? Organs? I don't know, bruh. Alright, you go call her. I wonder if she has a name. I think we just call her Takoyaki shop girl, yeah, owner, shop girl, owner. The two, yeah, Chocola and Vanilla from last time, from volume 1. She shouts gleefully as she runs straight towards her master. There's no music happening. Something's about to happen. Without paying attention to what's happening around her, she heads straight for the other side of the road, without realizing that the crosswalk light is still red. Stop Milk. That's so funny to me. Stop Milk. I know like they have different names too, like Vanilla and Chocola. What do you mean the car? You're in the middle of the street, even though this is literally just a walking pathway. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's different in Japan. Coconut, you good? Coconut. Okay, I'm assuming she almost got hit. Coconut jumped in. God, we are so pixely for me right now. After a moment of silence, Coconut's kind voice rings clear. Milk, you good though? Did you know? Damn Coconut. Okay, that just unexpected. I'm gonna let this play. It was just like a sad tone. I don't know what to say. Tears well up in the young cat girl's eyes as Coconut cradles her in her arms as they rest on the sidewalk. Her clueless expression slowly melts. Oh yeah, okay, so she's still confused on what's happening, and then she slowly like realizes, ah, shoot. You're gonna start crying, aren't you? Turn this up a bit. Okay, good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's starting to cry. Look at me sad. Don't do this to me. Come on. This is like showing her mother's. This just shows Coconut some motherly side. Just quite nice at the end of the day. She comforts her just like one would their own child. Coconut gently whispers to her. I'm pretty sure it's because Coconut like dealt with Chocola and Vanilla, and she has more experience than you do, Kashou, for that matter. Again, the little cat go tight. Makes me sad. Please tell me, like, come on, I'm not the only one crying here, right? Or like, has like distraught heartstrings right now. Coconut, is everything okay? I feel like she's acting so bashful with that. Like, oh, I just did something, didn't I? Yeah, okay, Coconut, I'm asking about you. Okay, no, everything alright? She says yes, and Coconut, oh, Milk does, okay, that's fine. Talking about you, dummy, yeah, but Kashou, you did ask her if everything was right, and she said yes. Kashou, like, I noticed that while analyzing that moment. I'm like, oh yeah, you did ask, so yes, so then yeah. Of course you. What the fuck? Of course. What? You ever not like that to help her? How reckless can you be? You realize that you could have ended up getting hit too? Hey, don't look at me like that. I need to take care of you people. What Kashou does, I'm just bringing Kashou's mind, you and I, you, me, and you viewers. I'm just reading this out for you lazy little people. Also, if you haven't bought this game, you know, I recommend it if you want the story, and if you want the naughty bits, you can buy that too. I'm not sure. You know, we have to scold you to be safe. You know, I hope you know that, Coconut. I hope you know that. Like, it's great that you did this, but don't do it again. That's the thing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, actually, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. I was too harsh. Yeah, you didn't get attention. That she said yes, she's fine. Yeah, but you just scolded her out of random. Yeah, so yeah. But if something actually did happen, Shigure would be so upset. Besides, you're a precious part of my family too, Coconut. So please don't put yourself in danger, okay? Instead of carefully choosing my words, I just tell Coconut the first things that come to my mind. She deserves a pet. Come on, she deserves a pet, Kashou. Come on. Come on, Kashou. Like, I know I can do it manually, but I want the story to have a little pet for her. Coconut nods on to me, her gaze unwavering. Food stand owner. Alright. Well, she was crying. I'm pretty sure she'd still be crying at this moment in time, so there's like a few seconds happening. I like how she calls everyone just like their big sister. It's so cute. What do you mean you don't have to? What do you mean you don't have to? You literally just saved her life. What do you mean? Well, like, you know, you're being humble, but like normally, like, I feel like you have mixed. Okay, I think Coconut's just having mixed emotions here. Kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Ah, Coconut. For that matter, those stories messing me up too. Yeah, like, see, she sees her as a daughter, which, you know, I don't get how some people don't realize that in real life when, you know, their pets are their babies. I don't realize how people don't notice that in real life. Like, come on. She embraces a catgirl as if she was her own human child, which she is, a child of her, all the while continuing to shower Coconut with gratitude. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I don't. Okay, this would be like if you were Coconut in a situation, like you would be scolded by your master. It'd be, I guess, being thanked, and you like. I feel like there's two mixed emotions here that don't really go well with each other. Of course, like Kashou was worried about her more because, you know, Coconut's part of his little faction. I mean, family. I'm not sure why it's a faction. Like, I wonder what Coconut feels right now. Like, I feel like she's got scolded. She's contemplating on what she did wrong, I'm assuming, but now she's saying thank you. Like, I feel like she's like a whole bag of emotions right now, and I don't know if she's okay. And I press the spacebar. Okay, this is Kashou. I'm not too sure what to do in this kind of situation, so I just pat Coconut on the head. Yeah, but you just scolded. Did you see what the problem I'm saying? Like, you just scolded her. And she doesn't know what's going on. You should be proud of what you just did, Coconut. You just scolded her, though, for it. So there's negativity things happening here, bro. Back. You saved her, Coconut. Oh, now you're blushing. Yeah, because I'm thinking you. Okay, that makes sense. I guess. I'm not sure. But you're still mixed up. I think the pat helps out. Okay, she did get pattier than this. I love that. She bites her lip. Even though she was the one who did the saving, she acts like she was the one who was rescued. Kashou. I'm pretty sure it was your words at the end of this situation. Like, you may have scolded her, but you're like, you should be proud. Like, you're telling her what to feel at this moment in time, I think. I think that's the problem right now. I don't know. Remember, Coconut's really mixed up in things. I pat her on the head once again. Oh, we get food. Alright. You're looking smug now. What is this? Of course, let's take her up on her offer. Okay, there we go. You see a smile on her. She looks so happy she could cry. I reaffirm the biggest smile I've seen today with a nod. Yeah. Oh yeah, today has been such a shit day for her, huh? Sorry, it's been a few weeks for me, sorry. Alright, so cute. How much did you get, Coconut? I know you're the biggest one here, but I feel like you got more than you can chew, but you know, you probably fit it in your body. At least you're smiling though, that makes me happy in general. We ended up eating all the ingredients you just bought, sorry. The three catgirls sprout out on the bench, glance over at the stall's owner as they bow their heads. Was this for free, or was it? Do I have to pay for this? Yeah, yeah, baby, yeah. I'll explain that. Yeah, it was great, thanks. Her mouth glitched out a bit right there. She closes her eyes blissfully as I pet her head. I guess this kind of reaction is the same for every cat girl. Well, yeah, it's the head pat. Are you new to this, Kashou? This is nice. Yeah, please come visit us sometimes. I'm still like in an emotional disperse right now. The smiles do help it though. You just called me an old man? Actually, thank you so much, Mister. Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's fine. I'm not sure if Mister's like a problem in Japan in this place. Like, if you call me Mister and you don't know me, that's fine. Well, that's a big leap. She bows to me apologetically, so now she calls me Big Brother. Okay? Even though she says it in such an innocent tone, it doesn't feel sincere. Well, either way works for me, I guess. I mean, the first one was sincere, but no, she has to she's replacing her words. So yeah, no, the first one would be genuine, the second one would be like, oh, I gotta redo it just for somebody to be happy. Anyway, we should be going now. I hope I see them, honestly, dude. I hope I do see them in the shop one of these days. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's telling Coconut. I'm like, yeah, alright, yeah, okay.
いいミルク。飼い猫たるもの、ご主人様を悲しませるようなことは絶対にしちゃダメだよ。
You say that when we've been worried about you for the past morning time. Working time. I don't know what it is. I don't know their schedule, but you know, it's afternoon time. For the past morning day shift going on. Milk sticks our tiny pinky finger. We're gonna do the same and they cross their fingers in a pinky swear. What? That's nice. Chocola, you and Vanilla have already done so much for Kashou at this moment in time. Alright? You and Vanilla are already good. But you know, we will still worry about you, so I guess this is nice. I'm getting kneaded with an egg beater. What? Don't use the shop's equipment like that. That just sounds downright painful. Though I suppose it also depends on whether it's actually running or not. Really hard to tell when Vanilla's joking or serious even now. I think she's both. I think she's always joking and serious at the same time, Kashou. Yeah, see you again, food stand owner. Sure. Goodbye. Yep, I hope we see her in the shop. Milk waves her little hand with all the enthusiasm she can muster. We leave the park after waving back to them countless times. So, like, I'm assuming we just waved back. We just walked away while they're just waving. Coconut, yes, we got serious talk, or what's the problem? Yeah? Me too, to be honest, dude. I'm sure they will. And when they do, you'll be waiting on the table, right? Right on nods, replying in a clear, resolute voice. I don't see a hint of sadness in her smile. A lot's happened, but I'm glad to see Coconut upbeat again. I keep that, the best part of my day, in my heart. Yeah, her smile is one of the best parts of this start of this story. As I walk back home with the 3 catgirls. I'm getting scolded by my little sister on this. My true little sister. You're quite late, aren't you? Okay, yeah. Well, I guess we are. It's the afternoon time, as I mentioned before. Well, it's just that, sorry. Shigure greets us with an intimidating pose. Chocola, what do you think she's... Okay, Chocola, what do you think Shigeru's thinking that we've done to be late? Tell me that. I feel like you're being more suspicious than you should be, Chocola, chocolate woman? Chocolate cat? Alright, I'm not bringing forward to... Oh, you don't have to hide what we've been doing. Why are you making up an excuse? Why is it an excuse necessary right now, girls? Is it? Yeah, Coconut has no clue how to spin the ball on this. Azuki. Damn it, Azuki. There's seeds stuck in your teeth, all of ya. So I guess that's all 4 of us? Okay, was it the ding? So I don't know why we're making excuses up here, girls. Like, what are you doing? You just gave that. You just gave yourself up. Is an excuse necessary for this, though? Yeah, Coconut has no clue what's going on. I don't. What do you mean? I don't know if you're talking about the seaweed or the mold. I don't know what Cinnamon's talking about right now. And knowing Cinnamon, I think it's both. I don't get why did you make an excuse? Why? Why did you make an excuse? Why? Sorry, Shigure, I'm still shocked by why they tried to make an excuse up. Like, I feel like it's like, oh, we stopped by a shop, like we did the delivery, we should stop by a food cart, then, you know, the food cart lady cat almost died, and, you know, coconut helped, and we just sat there because we got rewarded, you know. I feel like that's a fine thing to, like, admit to, you know, except for, like, not bring, if he didn't bring any food, then yeah, we'll probably get scolded, but still, I think we're fine. Well, you did accompany them, and Azuki and I, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened, sorry about that. How'd you get that? How'd you get that? Huh? Shigure, how'd you get that? How'd you get that? She's puckering her lips at me. My little sister's trying her hardest to get me to kiss her. Yeah, too hard at this point. I can tell that her brother complex is getting much worse. Did end up goofing off a bit while on the clock, that much is true, but... Sure, we're our siblings after all. No, I hope not. Alright, this is a smooch. Okay, this seems like, I like the angle. I'm glad the angle was emphasized on this. I gave Shigure a light peck on the cheek. Ow, why, what? She broken. She broke. She broke. You seem so worried, Maple. Or shocked, for that matter. Yeah, I guess overexcitement, you know? Hey, I did nothing that I did nothing that would kill her, okay? I like how she can tell it's in ecstasy. But she's always gotten nosebleeds like this. In fact, they happen about 2 or 3 times a year. Pretty rare for her to spew an ocean of blood like this, though. Okay, you do you, girl, I guess. I agree. Expectations are meant to be broken, Maple. I hope you know that. Okay, Cinnamon. Okay. Yes, thank you. That actually would be helpful right now, since you know, it's afternoon time and Shigire's on the ground. All right, thanks. It's not like we can stay open like this anyway. Exactly. Catgirls plus Shigure equals annihilated. We've got to mop up this area sea of blood as well. I was slacking off before, so I can't really complain. Anyway, just let me know when you're good. do wonder, like, I know in anime this is like so exaggerated, but I do wonder, like, they say an ocean of blood right now. I'm assuming she seems like she's alive, but I feel like somebody like she's just spewing blood all over the place. I do wonder how it is imagined in my brain. Azuki, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, you seem down. Hey Azuki, do you think we can open up again tomorrow? Alright. What are you worried about? Why are you down? Why are you down? She fidgets about like she wants to say something. It's not like Azuki to have a tough time speaking her mind. What's up, cat? Got your tongue? Or thanks? Did I do anything deserving of thanks? I don't think so. I mean, we kind of took our time earlier. I'd say we caused trouble more than anything else. Possibly. Though assuming we go by the usual pattern, I expect her to say something like, you were out goofing off, so that gives me like license to goof off too. License. But now that I think about it, she hasn't said anything like that. I'm sure I'll wait for Azuki to continue. Coconut? Coconut, did something happen? Yeah, yeah. How can I forget those catgirl screeches and biting in my ear, huh? I wonder why. Because I feel like you, Coconut was the one that started, messing with you, and then you just fall back. She scratches her cheek, embarrassed. Her eyes frantically dart to and fro. You brought nuts along on your... Okay. Yeah, also we had 4 cakes, so it seems like a perfect good ratio to me. You have no clue what we went through for that smile. I hope you know that. You have no clue what we went through to get that smile. And it's all chance. It was all a matter of chance, which is kind of nice. She looks up at me grateful. Well, she was worried, huh? I guess what makes her able to do her job as well is the fact that she pays attention to even the little details. Well, that makes everyone. You should pay attention to Kashou. They're your cats. And Shigure as well. You should also pay attention to her. Shigure. Flashback, alright. Shigure thinks so too. Although she can be pretty blunt sometimes, deep down she actually does care. Well, yeah, of course she cares. They're her family, dude. I feel like you should have phrased it like that, Azuki. You should have not phrased it like that. She exaggerates her gestures in an attempt to hide her embarrassment. Coconut's an important part of our family. Of course we'd be all concerned if she's feeling down. Guys, I should be thanking you, Azuki. You've been a huge help with the shop and all things. What do you mean I don't gotta thank you? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? We gotta thank you. I'm paying you? That sounds so wrong, but I'm paying you guys. But still, I guess. A snappy comeback. I guess in her own way, she takes her own work seriously. She might try to play it off as just doing her job, but she does everything she can to help. I'm pretty sure we pay them fine. It makes me happy that she cares so much about her work. I don't know. What are you smiling about? We're just appreciating you, alright? It's nothing. Anyway, guess we're even. Maple? Is she still bleeding? The hospital? How bad is this brother complex that her whole body is just like, oh, let's enjoy it. Like, I know from this, like, how the setup is here, like, Cinnamon is trying to, is literally holding up Shigure, I don't know how to say it. Are you gonna die? Don't die on us, what? Well, she's fantasizing, that's good. I think that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right? I don't know. And so, La Soleil ended up having to close for the rest of the day. On a side note, Shigure spring back to life pretty quickly. I took her, like, I guess this whole little conversation we had. What are you talking about? He's dreaming, I guess. Making a lose face or dreaming. She's enjoying herself. That's good now. Oh, nice guy. Ah, damn it, it's nighttime. Chocola? Is there a problem? You seem pissed. I feel like you seem pissed. I'm not sure. Okay. What's with the formality all of a sudden? This is about dinner, then it'll be ready. Just wait. Why is there little pings out of random? Like a little change of an emotion just equals a ping now or what? I don't like that. Yeah? I said dinner, didn't I? What do you want to talk about, huh? Okay, then stay on topic. Relax, relax. So what's up? Okay. Yours? Vanilla's? Okay, we are hers too, though. We are Vanilla's as well. Hope you know. Hope you remember that. Hey, I'm gonna do what I want, Vanilla. All right. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I agree. I would have probably thought about it before doing it. What is it about, though? What is this about? How do you know that? What? Vanilla, can you at least let her attempt to talk about what she wants to talk about, please? Okay, how long are we gonna be here? Okay, looks like you've calmed down. What's this about all of a sudden? You guys don't like that. You guys don't like that? I'm not giving the other catgirls any more attention than I give you two, though. I'm pretty sure he's right, though, because he checks on them all during. I like how you say that, but I'm dating both of you, right? Like, what? I guess we're dating, but you know, you're both my girl catpanions in this too. I'm assuming, like, I'm just cheating. I'm already a playboy because I'm cheating on both of you, basically. Case closed. But they're right that Shigure and the other catgirls have started working at the shop, which naturally means that I've been spending more time talking with others and less time with Chocola and Vanilla. Technically, yeah. Not like I'm cheating on them or anything, though. Yeah, that's not like that at all. Okay. Did I do that, though? Also, they're part of the family already. Unless you talk about milk. Which shouldn't be a problem in my book. But, you know, she almost died, so she quit. Like, I know they're saying like we don't give them enough attention because we're like they think we're giving them more attention to the other four, even though right now we're worried about Coconut, which I think is justified. And Azuki was worried about Coconut too, and then she just came to thank us because, you know, she thinks Coconut was her mess for some reason. Yeah, but they're not strays though. None of them were strays. That's my book in this. The two catgirls perfectly cheeks out as they voice their complaints. It's kind of a pain, but at the same time it makes me think, makes them all the cuter. Okay, I get it. What do you want me to do then? What vanilla? She's a little dance. I agree. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I guess I can indulge you once in a while. Sit down in the living room and pat my lap, beckoning them. Oh, both of you. Both of you now, huh? Both of you. I hope you know, like, when we're working, I'm the shop owner first, right? I hope they know that. The chef. That's good that you guys are excited for this. The two squirm around on top of my thighs as I pat their heads. It's good that you're happy now, but don't squirm so much, it's dangerous. Okay, I'm getting a little deeper now. I have a question on how this is happening. I wonder if he's cleaning both of them together, or he's just cleaning one and then shifts to the other every once in a while, you know? Because I feel like if they're both right there, I feel like we just like poke both of them. These are my opinion. Let me know if it tickles or starts hurting, okay? I'll pour their pointed ears upwards and gently rub their ears with some slightly moistened cotton. I don't remember this was part of the censored version or not, so I'm kinda like scared. Vanilla, don't say something like that. There's nothing erotic about it. It's been a while since I've cleaned their ears. I try to remember how to clean cats' ears as I softly wipe theirs. Well, they aren't exactly cats. They take baths just like a human every day, so their outer ears aren't really dirty either. Alright, I'm gonna clean the outer ear now, okay? Oh my god, dude. It just reminded me whenever, like, I see my dog's ears, and I realize, oh, right, I have to clean these again. Oh my god, so, I'm not sure how they'll be, because, like, I think it's just the fluff that will probably mess. Well, this is outside fluff, but the inside is just like, what? What do you mean? I feel like every normal, like, pet cat girl owner would do this if they saw your inner ears if they were dirty. Well, yeah, you gotta be gentle and careful, Vanilla. I'm not gonna just like stab your ears. Good to know. Alright, gotta clean the inside of your other ear now. I'm moving, okay? I flip the cotton swab around and begin rubbing it along the inside of your other ear. Yeah, I know they're sensitive, okay? I know they're sensitive, okay? I know. This is so wrong. Yeah, it is so wrong. Chocola. Curvy pastry puff. What is this install you've made up for me, Vanilla? What is this install, dude? I'm pretty sure pastry puffing has nothing to do with this. I'm not sure if she's complimenting me or just messing with me. Probably both. I ignore the unnecessary moans coming from the two cat girls and continue to clean their ears. I ignore the unnecessary moans. I'm not sure why I'm saying that like that. Okay, I'm gonna go even deeper now, okay? This is damn man. This sounds so inappropriate. Chocolate, shush you. About inappropriate with Chocola.
ご主人強気攻め。でも嫌いじゃない。
You two are really the most inappropriate catgirls to ever just do this to. Yeah, don't move now, okay? I quickly grab a new cotton swab and continue cleaning their ears.
ご主人様。
Oh, they both have hearts in their eyes.
まるでまた旅くらいいい気分になってきました。
That's good, I think. Wait, doesn't mean they're drugged out or excited, really excited about something.
もはやよだれ規制も。
Alright, I'm trying to like wait until they're done here. Geez, at least keep your saliva in check. They make some pretty funny faces when they're this happy. Yeah, they have hearts in their eyes, man. Well, in any case, as long as they're enjoying it.
このままご主人様の耳かきでとろけ殺されても本望ですにゃ。
Okay.
延長で無制
An indefinite one.
お願いしますにゃ。
It might cause an inflation in your ears, so no.
そんなゴムたいな。そんなじらしプレイもテクニシャン。
What do you mean this is not like you can't do this indefinitely? You guys just don't care anymore, do you?
ご主人様への愛ゆえにですにゃ。愛ゆえにですにゃ。
Yeah, I get it. Alright, we're done. Oh my god, dude, why you gotta be so inappropriate? See, I know that it's gonna be daytime later, but damn, I'm gonna end it here. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching and listening to what you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
I'm so broken here, yeah, I'm an outcast. No, I never fit in, but I outlast all these money pump fiends with the